Yo no aclaro dudas, piensa lo que tú quieras, que me odie el que me odie, que me quiera el que me quiera. Días sin dormir, mira las ojeras, no llamen parquea, que yo no soy Ojeda, deja el lloriqueo. Ey, ey, las bebecitas están pidiendo maleanteo. Yo tengo chill, cristiano, este ritmo los pateo. Me acuerdo en la uni cuando las páginas de Mateo. Ey, ey, ey. La nueva religión, las bebecitas en la misa. Pa' que me ve pa' la toalla hasta la sisa. Yo soy caballo, paso fino, ando sin prisa. Saco un tema y todo se frisa. Pegado en la calle y tic-toc, toc. Haciendo donitas en la mecha que en block, block. Kendo Caponi, yo también soy una sin el lock, lock. Que tú que, I don't give up. Entra el género haciendo Oli, Tony Hawk, Hawk. Tirando de media cancha, Trey Young en los Hawk, Hawk. Se le acabó el shot clock, clock. En la Cybertruck, truck. Porque, ey, esta es PR, aquí nadie para en los pares. No, son pa' que te cures. Esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And, of course, Colin Sexton. This will be his second game with his new team, working on getting familiar with the system and the integration process.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Pass to Mathurin. Good on the three-point shot. Matherin's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Bucks. Now Alvarado. KD's shot is good. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now Alvarado following Onyeka Okongwu's three-point attempt.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Now here's Doncic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. On the wing, Mathurin. And Okongwu slams it in.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Driving in. Pass to Reed. The three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Pass to Kessler. Out to Doncic. Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Alvarado. Inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here is Durant. He's got 8. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Now, here's Craig. Pass to Reed. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break, Milwaukee. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Alvarado. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here is Durant. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. Pass to Kessler. Takes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Here's KD after Luka Doncic's bucket. To the inside. Outside for KD. Plenty of space. That shot, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Celtics. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Bufkin. Knocked away. Alvarado with the steal. KD with it. He's picked up by Walker. To the middle. Back to Durant. Puts up a deep three. And Bamba pulls it down.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to Bufkin. Back to Bamba. A three ball. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Celtics leading by 3. To the paint. Here's KD. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
In the corner, Bamba with it. Hands it from downtown. Bamba's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Doncic. He has 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Durant wide open. He fires. The quick look, no good that time. Jones, no one around him. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Screen by Capella. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Jones, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Durant, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Luka taking it in. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston trailing. Right side, Sexton. Reed. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Joe. Back to Sexton. Doncic with the steal. Here's Mathurin. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
And Sexton slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Kessler. All sorts of time. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead. They set the pick. Here's Reed. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Joe. Back to Sexton. And Reed has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Wide open look. The shot's good. Reed's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Pass to Bufkin. And here is Bamba. That one good for 2. Bamba's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now a timeout called by Boston. And Boston has possession. 8-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Pass to Bamba. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kennard for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Stolen by Walker. With the drive. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
In the corner, Bamba with it. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Durant. Buried from 15 feet out. Durant's got 23 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Again, Durant missing.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Diallo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic. The Bucks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. He's off on the second. Celtics trailed by 19. Durant for 3. And Durant can't get that one to fall. Pass to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim route.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here is Durant. Here's Reed. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 21. Kennard with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in. KD's got 25 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Over to the wing. They get it back. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. Mohamed Bamba getting it done for the Bucks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Doncic will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Reed. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Sexton up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league. And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
At the top of the key, Reed. Pass to Alvarado. There's the screen. Back to Reed. They need this. Rebound, Milwaukee.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
In the corner, it's Kessler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Alvarado with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Reed. Boston, no good that time either.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The three for Doncic. Reed with the rebound. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here.
Number 43, Kevin Durant.
Pass to Reed. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Now Reed fires away from way outside. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Doncic right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's KD. Misses off the right iron.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Reed. Back to Durant. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Back to Reed. And that time, also a missed shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Now, Alvarado. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable.
Ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llevo. Ey, si no hablamos luego.